on CRN Digital Talk Radio.
Now, back to Silver Moments with Dr. Marsha Baltimore.
Hello, everyone. You can call me up and ask me questions at 800-336-2225. This is Silver Moments on CRN Digital Talk Radio, and I am Dr. Marsha Baltimore. I want to ask Miss Janelle, Miss Annelle Travis, who works for Silverado. If a parent lives far away from the child and the family of the child and can no longer drive, could you help that parent find a new location?
Of course. You know, a lot of families contact us because they'd like to bring mom or dad closer to them. So we do a travel package where we will send a professional and a personal attendant to take that parent from, we've actually done a travel package from Boston to California.
Oh, really?
And we're getting ready to do another travel package from Miami to LA. So we bring that parent closer so that the children feel more comfortable having mom or dad closer.
Now, in that case, you do it either in their own apartment or in one of the Silverado locations?
Correct.
Either way.
Whatever the decision is made with the family
Right.
as to where we feel mom and dad could live comfortably with the appropriate level of care.
Well, thank you so
Yes.
much for coming here today.
And please feel free to contact us if you have any questions.
Would you give us a contact number?
Sure.
Please?
It's our website is www.silveradosenior.com, and you can reach me personally at my LA office at 818-932-0955.
Would you say that number again, please?
It's 818-932-0955.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
And ladies and gentlemen, I have another guest here today. Her name is Cheryl Rich. I met Cheryl in a strange place, in a swimming pool. Cheryl Rich, would you tell them how I met you?
That is so true. Dr. Baltimore, happy to be here and honored that you would ask me. Dr. Baltimore and I met inside of a pool. I was trying to swim. Trying is the key word right there. And you looked at me and said, "What, Dr. Baltimore?"
I said, I think you need help.
Ah, there we go.
I was a swimming instructor when I was a kid.
Indeed. So Dr. Baltimore is my example that you plan to live.
Yeah.
She is a silver person in our society. And in the pool, every day she shows me that you don't have to let it all go. You can continue to plan to live and be as active. You are my inspiration.
Oh, thank you for that.
Indeed.
So Cheryl and I swim together. I'm a little faster, but she's getting there. She's getting there. So now we're going to talk about what happened last week. Cheryl was here, and I want to review for the audience the one main idea you had when you came out of this room last week, and you said, what a good idea. What was that idea?
Tell me.
Generativity.
It came, that word.
It
Yes.
came out of the concept that the people who live a better life as seniors practice generativity, which is the movement of values of the older generation down to the younger generation. That is, in a sense, what generativity is. 2 days ago, Nelson Mandela in South Africa had a birthday, 93. And the entire country of South Africa practiced generativity with Nelson Mandela by giving something to poor people, by putting on the streets the food for anyone who wanted it, by helping anybody who needed it physically. If they couldn't move around, they put them in, I don't know, wheelchairs, wheelbarrows, things like that, and move them. The country became generative. What do you think of that, Cheryl?
Wow. I just have to bring Adele back in because she has made a living, a whole life, practicing that.
Yes.
Generativity.
Yes. Annelle, you did that. You are doing that.
When we talked about it, you talked about it's a human need. We need to give back. We need to pass knowledge on. It's in our DNA. And I thought that was very, very interesting.
It is. It is. And if you catch that LA Times yesterday, I believe, the Robin Dixon article is South Africa and elsewhere, good deeds are the order of the day as Nelson Mandela turns 93.
Wow.
That's the headline.
Planning to live again. There we go.
So I wanted to discuss that. Where were you born, Cheryl? Where?
I am from Cleveland, Ohio, and I've been here in LA maybe a total of 16 years now. I just have to say that I love the fact that we are starting to put this light on a population that they haven't been appreciated in our society.
Thank you so much. Nell, you agree with that?
I totally agree with that.
And I love the title Silver Moments. I was just so impressed with that. And Dr. Baltimore, you are so needed to
Thank
put a
you.
spotlight on a population
I
that
have
wisdom.
Yes.
You can't buy that.
Experience, yes. I have a little videotape on my website, www.marshabaltimore.com. It's my website. And the little is Silver Moments in video. And I wear a silver hat just to make sure you know where you are. And we went to the marina. We took pictures of the boats, and I escorted the audience through that. And then we had interviews with people who told me their favorite silver moments. So if you want to check it out, it's www.marshabaltimore.com.
I remember you coming to the pool and saying, I'm going to compete. I said, compete? Yeah, I'm going into a swim meet and I'm going to compete in my category. I was like, what?
Well, I have silver hair. She's not used to that color hair swimming.
And we ended up where, Dr. Baltimore?
Well, I won 2 golds. Senior Olympics, state of California. One of the golds was for the free stroke, and I won it in 52 seconds, breaking the minute by 8 for a 50-meter swim with 1 turn. I was shocked when the timekeeper told me my time, 52 seconds. I couldn't believe it because I'm not 20 years old anymore. And then the other one was a minute and 15 for the butterfly, which is very good. I'm happy with that. So I have to keep my health, and that's what you all should do. Some little thing, whatever it is.
Adele, could you give us some feedback on the exercise program that you all offer at Silverado? I'm sure that's going on.
Of course, and even at Silverado, we have pools.
Good.
So if you love to swim,
Wow.
then Silverado's the place for you.
Okay,
when the
I'll have to
time
go over and give a
comes.
lesson to the people.
Yeah. And that's what Silverado's all about. We give life. Life means love, innovation, family, and engagement.
That's
so whatever
good.
we can do
Innovate.
to have you continue your quality of life, that's what we're going to do. We step outside the box. We're an innovative company, and we just make it happen.
Listeners,
wonderful.
did you hear that? So we can plan to live. Indeed.
I think so. That's very excellent.
I've actually already picked out my room.
Oh, thank you very much for.
When is the last time you were at a supper club? Well, come to Angelo and Vinci's Supper Club.